we doing? All right, that was kind of good. Are y'all awake? How are we doing? Awesome, awesome. I am Nicole Bacot, and it is a pleasure to be here with y'all. Also with us today is one of our fearless leaders, our Executive Vice President, Miss Beatrice Atkins. Beatrice, if you will raise your hand very awkwardly in the back of the room. There we go. Awesome. We are so happy to be here with you today. I'm an IRA specialist. As I said, B is our Executive Vice President. We both have a CISP, our Certified IRA Specialist Professional. So we've taken a lot of training and learned a lot of IRS codes to get that. So we kind of know what we're doing a little bit. Before I go on to who is Quest, y'all can kind of see it there back there. Those are, that is Nathan and Quincy Long. They're two brothers that actually started this because they were self-directed IRA investors themselves. And they really weren't finding in a custodian what they wanted for customer service, quick funding, what have you. So they started it themselves. So I love that Quest was started by investors for investors. So we really try to make the whole process easy for you. So let's just see a little bit more. We are the largest self-directed custodian out of the great state of Texas. We are from Houston, but we have offices in Austin and Dallas as well. We do have about 22,000 active clients across the country. So no matter where you are joining us from right now, we are able to help you. All right, $2.2 billion under administration. Notice it does not say management because this is a self-directed account. It's self-directed, you get all the control. All right, 110 employees between those three offices, about 36 IRA specialists to help you. This number I am very glad to share as well, $450 million in undirected cash. These are cash in our clients' accounts that's just sitting there, waiting for an opportunity, waiting to spend it on an investment. I wonder where they could find one. So think of that as opportunity. So of course I hear like, I don't have the money for that. You know, where are we gonna get the capital for that? We got some capital, just a little bit of capital that you can access. All right, disclaimer, of course, we do not provide tax, legal, investment, advice of any kind. Make sure you are getting with your CPA, investment advisor, your attorneys, all of that. This is just for education. I am not giving anybody any advice at all. Okay, good. So what is a self-directed IRA? Does anybody have a self-directed IRA? Oh, I need to see more hands. So y'all need to come visit us when this is done. All right, self-directed IRA. Self-directed is a completely made-up term. Self-directed just means that you're directing everything yourself. You get to pick the assets. You're in control. You tell me what you want to invest in, and I facilitate that transaction. So self-directed IRA at Quest, we only hold private assets. We have an open architecture platform to do so. So that's what self-directed means. If you call the IRS or look at the IRS, what is a self-directed IRA? It does not exist. Our forms say traditional IRA, Roth IRA. It's just, we made it up completely. Self-directed really just means you're in the driver's seat. All right, why do you have one? Why do we need this? I'm so glad that you asked. Diversification. And just whole retirement portfolio in itself as a piece of the pie, if you will. So maybe you have some public assets, some private assets, and whatever you have over here in your pie. So you can think of it diversified that way, or the asset class itself, private assets, are so diversified, you can call it really an asset, a totally diversified asset class in itself. Tax savings, all of our accounts at Quest have some sort of tax saving. It might be tax deferred or delayed, where you're paying the taxes at distribution for retirement, or some that grow actually tax-free, like the Roth IRA. If you're not familiar with the Roth IRA, I would love to tell you more at our table. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of time to tell you about it now. All right, social investing. I also love this. So social investing. So you are getting to pick wherever you want to invest. Social investing. So not everybody can get, your standard mortgage from a bank. So maybe you could do some seller financing to help someone have home ownership. Maybe if you're doing like a fix and flip, you're hiring people in your community, you're getting jobs. Or you pick whatever you want. Maybe you're investing in a fund that's associated with a charity. That works too. So I like that as well. And then invest in what you know best. My husband's in oil and gas. If I told him anything about, hey, let's pick a stock, he'd be like, nope, I don't want to do that. But if I said, here are some funds that invest in oil and gas, that would be right up his alley. So if you're a realtor, if you know a lot about oil and gas, if you know a lot about real estate, about building, about construction, what have you, use the knowledge you already have to help yourself invest for retirement. All right, so types of IRAs at Quest. We, of course, have the personal plans, your traditional IRA. This is typically where your 401k rolls into, where you're there. Of course, our Roth IRA, after-tax accounts, have it for 5 years, funded in 5 years, and reach 59 and a half. You have a tax-free retirement. Who likes tax-free? That was not enough. Who likes tax-free? There we go. All right. Employer plans, people that are self-employed, we can help you with this too. You can have a personal plan and an employer plan. So we have a SEP IRA, simple IRA. We have the solo 401k, which everybody is so in love with. Again, I would love to tell you more about these, but I'm on a time limit. We have specialty plans, a health savings account, tax-free distributions for qualified medical expenses. We have a Coverdell education savings account to help with educational expenses. So we're happy to help you with that one as well. You can partner these together, invest in single assets. There are so many things you can do. And it's not just real estate. You can invest in promissory notes, oil and gas, syndications of all kinds, notes, it's very endless. So what else do we do? We help you with this. Not only do we make it easy, but we give you a lot of education. Tuesdays and Saturdays at noon, new topic, new speaker. All self-directed IRA related. Maybe it's about a new investment. Maybe it's about tax strategies. Maybe it's about due diligence. But it's always going to be, of course, self-directed IRA related. If you couldn't make it, no big deal. We have a YouTube channel that is phenomenal. And under the video section are all the webinars that we've ever done. So you're not going to miss out. We do have in-person networking, but since everybody doesn't live in Houston, I wish you did, but since that we're not all going back to Texas, this is something that I wanted to share with you. The QR codes do work. I host a national networking happy hour the 4th Wednesday of every month. I try to make it really, really fun, trying to be, kind of be a little silly, but everybody gets about a minute on camera to say why they are there. I'm brand new. I have no idea what I'm doing. Please help. I'm an investor. I'm looking for opportunities. Hey, I have an opportunity, looking for investors. So we kind of, get people matched up. Now, we're not matching up anybody. It's just a forum for people to kind of come together. Everybody gets to put their information in the chat box. So at the end, now you have contact information with all these people. And I do teach a small IT lesson, how to save the chat box. But that's okay if you can't do it. I will send it to you the next day. So that is something that I think does separate Quest from some other custodians. We have a lot of education for you, and we have found a way to help network across the country. I love this event. Just check it out. I like to see your pretty faces on the camera, but you don't have to show your face, but I would really like you to. All right, so how does this work anyway? We make this so easy for you. I send you an Adobe Sign link. It is all encrypted. It's all protected. It sends itself back to me. You don't have to email me anything. Fund your account. We can help you do that. We can initiate the transfer. We can work with your existing 401k custodian to get the funds moved over, locate your investment. So because it's a self-directed IRA, you're picking the investments. Where do we find investments? Do you know of a company that might have some resources to find investments that they also do some due diligence on? Not that funny? All right, that's okay. That's all right, I tried it out. All right, so Verivest, of course, is a great resource to find things. With the classes that we have, a lot of the speakers Of course, if they are from like a subscription, a fund manager, what have you, you can call them, do your due diligence that way. So lots of ways to find your investment. I think that's another thing that Quest adds is that we absolutely have resources for you. Of course, we can't pick which one is right for you or anything like that, but there's lots of resources, lots of education to help you with this. We don't just kind of throw you out there. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in 10 years. We do require some documentation to make sure that the documents are in the name of the IRA because it is a complete separate entity from yourself. So we do need to make sure it is like legally, completed. When the docs are in order, we send the funds out for you to wherever you tell us to a borrower, to the investment sponsor, what have you. So we make this easy for you. 24 to 48 hours is our normal processing time. We got this. We're going to make this very, very easy for you. All right, so why choose Quest? That cute pig is why. I thought he was precious. And of course, our little mascot is a pig. His name is Questy. And yes, we are the best. So world famous customer service. We don't have automated lines. We always have a real person answer the phone. Because I don't know about you, but I am tired of like press 2 for this, press 1 for that. Of course, we really do. World famous customer service is like part of Quest. It's something we really do take in pride in. We answer the phone. Thank you so much for calling Quest Trust Company. This is Nicole. How may I make your day? We really do focus on customer service. What can we do for you? Again, 24 to 48 hour processing, dedicated IRA specialists like myself that would be able to help you, the education, the networking, and of course, working with Verivest to find some investments. So a lot of research out there, and the little pig's cute enough just to join us, of course. All right, so today begins a new way of investing. We're gonna think of things a little differently. All your self-directed needs in one place, designed by you. It's your IRA. You're picking everything. Today we're gonna start with a fresh start. So I do have a couple minutes left. Do we have any questions? Yes, sir, in the back. We do have employer plans. We have the SEP IRA, a simple IRA, and a solo 401k. So not necessarily like a 401k or profit sharing for many employees, but the SEP and the simple are 2 accounts that can have multiple employees for a retirement plan. Any other questions? Y'all are IRA specialists? Y'all know everything? That's okay. All right, so I then will ask you a question. Okay, let me see, hands up again, self-directed IRAs. Who has a Roth IRA? Not enough hands. Not enough hands. Y'all need to come talk to us. We need to help you out. Who wants to retire tax-free again? Oh God, we need to talk. We need to talk. Because the Roth IRA is gonna help you retire tax-free. Who likes free? That is not excited about free. Who is excited about free? Woo! There you go. All right. Thank you so much for having me. My time is up. I really appreciate you having us. We are happy to be sponsors. This has been a fabulous event. I've loved getting to know those of you that I have met so far, and I look forward to meeting the rest of you throughout the day. So thank you so much for having us. It's been a pleasure.